I'm Shruti Dandekar and welcome to my channel Transform 365. Today, I want to share the story of how this channel came to life, why I started it, what inspired me, and how it is rooted in my own journey of self improvement and transformation. If you have ever felt stuck and wondered how to make meaningful changes in your life or struggled to stay consistent with your goals, then this video is for you. Let's dive into the story behind Transform 365. Self improvement and continuous learning have always been at the heart of everything I do. These values have shaped my life and career, allowing me to succeed in diverse fields like architecture, quilting, and now learning and development. For example, in architecture, I constantly sought ways to improve my designs by learning about new tools, new techniques, and whatever new trends were going on in architecture. In quilting, it was a creative outlet where I honed patience and precision through repeated practice. And in learning and development, I've applied the same principles to help other people grow their skills and confidence. The mindset of always striving to be better didn't happen overnight. It has been a lifelong journey of small changes made consistently over time. Books have played a massive role in shaping my approach towards self improvement. I'm a voracious reader, and just last year, I read about 63 books in the entire year. And this year, in the coming year, my goal is to read 75 books. So, these books not only inspired me, but also gave me practical tools to create meaningful change in my life. I'm going to share some of the books that have had the biggest impact on me and the books that have actually influenced the creation of Transform 365. One of the first books that I want to talk about is Atomic Habits by James Clear. I don't have a physical book, I read it on my Kindle and I've read it multiple times. This book taught me that transformation doesn't come from big leaps, but from small, consistent actions. For example, in the past year, I lost 26 kgs of weight. It wasn't because of crash diet. It was because I made tiny adjustments to my eating habits and my exercise routine over a period of time. Then the second book I want to talk about is Make Time by Jake Knapp and John Zeratsky. This book helped me prioritize what truly matters every day by focusing on daily highlights and eliminating distractions. It completely changed how I approached productivity. I learned that doing less can actually help you achieve more. Then the third book that is there, which has influenced the creation of Transform 365, is Building a Second Brain by Tiago Forte. This book actually introduced me to the idea of organizing my thoughts and whatever I've learned into a system that I can rely on. What happened was I read a lot of things, I learned a lot of things, but when I needed them, I didn't know where to find them. So, this book was a game changer to manage ideas across the different areas in my life, from work projects to even personal goals. Then, the next book in the list is Manifest by Roxy Naposi. It taught me how powerful visualization and intention setting can be when it is paired with action. It's not just about dreaming big, we should always dream big, but it's about aligning your actions with your vision every single day. Then the next two books are a recent find, but it's been about more than 6 months since I've started working with these two books and the other things that come along with it. So, these books are Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza and Becoming Supernatural by him. So, these books actually opened my eyes to the connection between our thoughts, energy, and reality. They've helped me understand how rewiring our mindset can lead to profound changes in our lives. Something that I have experienced firsthand. I will talk more about it in the coming episodes on the channel. My meditation practice is completely based on Dr. Joe Dispenza's work, and it has transformed the way I think and I approach life in general. The last book that I want to talk about in this list is The 12-Week Year by Brian Moran. This book actually helped me break down my goals into shorter time frames, and it created urgency and focus. Instead of waiting for New Year's to make a resolution, once a year, I now approach every quarter as an opportunity for transformation. These books have shaped not only my personal growth, but they also yeah, these books have shaped not only my personal growth. These books have shaped not only my personal growth, but they have formed the framework of this channel. Okay, why did I start this channel? When I was working as a soft skills trainer, a lot of my students would ask me for advice on how they could improve themselves, how to build better habits, and stay motivated or achieve their goals. A lot of them also suggested that I start a YouTube channel to create motivational videos for them. That is when the idea for starting a YouTube channel started growing in my head. I already have another channel which was dedicated to meditation, which kind of like I never got consistent with that channel. But when I left my job earlier this year, I got the time to sit down and chart out how I wanted to approach this. I knew I wanted to start this channel, but I didn't know what kind of content would I put out, how frequently. And that's when I realized that my own transformations, whether it was losing weight or was going from waking up at 8 a.m. to 3:45 a.m. without an alarm, these were all due to small changes that I made consistently over time. This gave me an idea to structure this channel as a 365-day challenge where we focus on one theme every week, like building habits, mastering time, practicing mindfulness, and then take small daily steps that will lead to a bigger transformation. Here's what makes Transform 365 truly special. It's not just about helping you transform, it's about my own journey of transformation. This channel is as much for me as it is for you. When I committed to creating content every day for 365 days, I knew it wouldn't be just a challenge. It would be a way to hold myself accountable. Building consistency, staying disciplined, and showing up every single day are areas that I am working on. Just like you may be working on building better habits to master your time, I'm using this challenge to improve my own consistency in creating and sharing the content. While you are focusing on mindfulness and emotional awareness, I'm also applying the same principles in my daily life. Whether it is journaling to process emotions, or practicing gratitude to stay grounded, or building my meditation practice further. This isn't about putting out content, it's about living the principles I'm sharing with you. When we will work on keystone habits in week 2, I'm going to sit and reflect on my own habits, identify the areas that I need to build better habits in, and how I can make smaller changes to achieve that. Then in week 3, we are going to focus on time mastery. That is when I'm planning to apply the strategies of prioritizing daily highlights and eliminating distractions from my own life. Every week's theme challenges me to grow alongside you. It's a reminder that transformation is a lifelong process, not something we finish, but we continuously work towards. My own transformations, like losing 26 kgs of weight, succeeding in diverse fields like architecture, quilting, L&D, happened because small, consistent steps that I took over a period of time. And that's exactly what this channel is about. Proving that transformation doesn't require perfection, it requires progress. By sharing my journey with you, I hope to show that no matter where you start, meaningful change is possible if you commit to taking small steps every day. The beauty of this channel is that it's not just me teaching, it's us growing together. While I create content to inspire and guide you, your engagement is what will inspire me to keep going. Every comment that you leave, every insight that you share, it will remind me that we are all in this together. So, when somebody shares how they implemented something that I taught them, it motivates me to refine my own systems. Or when you reflect on your progress during the reflection weeks, it will push me to pause and celebrate my own wins too, because that is something that we all need to be reminded of. This is not just a channel, it's a community of people committed to growth one day at a time. My goal is to create a space where we can support each other through challenges and celebrate each other's wins. It's not about who gets there first or who does it perfectly. It's about showing up consistently and taking those small steps towards becoming the best version of ourselves. So, whether you're here to build better habits, master your time, or simply feel more in control of your life, I want you to know that I am right here with you, doing the work alongside you. So that's the story behind Transform 365, a channel inspired by my own journey and designed for all of us who believe in the power of small steps leading to big transformations. What's one area of your life that you would like to transform? Share it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. If you are ready to take this journey with me to grow, learn, and transform one day at a time, make sure to subscribe and join our community. Let's make 2025 our best year yet.